Hello everyone, this is Kay of Kayreneesgarden and it is time for another late night Banish skincare video right before bed. Gotta get that skin together. So I have my pumpkin mask that I'm gonna use, and I would have to say that the products are working really good. So I had these dark spots, especially the one that was right on my chin that was just like, hello. It is actually fading. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna be doing the pumpkin mask, and while that pumpkin mask is setting, we're gonna talk garden, okay? So let's go ahead and get this mask on. I hope everyone is doing okay. I appreciate you guys all being here, whether you're watching the live premiere or you're watching the replay. I appreciate you so very much. It is late at night, way past my bedtime, so if I mispronounce some words, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put this mask on, and you just need a thin layer. This is Banish skincare. I do have all the information in my bio, and it also has a coupon code available as well. This product is not just for women, it's for men as well. It is for acne scars, fine lines, or if you just want a nice healthy glow. So this is gonna sit for about 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes, and then I'm gonna rinse it off. But I'm actually really loving these products. So like I said, feel free to check them out. Information is in my bio with the coupon code. So anyway, you guys, let me set my alarm. I'm gonna set my alarm for 15 minutes. Just gonna turn on a little timer. The heat here has been so crazy, you guys. I am so tired just from the heat alone. Being out there in that heat is no joke. So today it was 103. I had to get out there and see about my chickens. Yesterday I ended up watering like 3 times. That's how hot it was. Today, because I watered late last night, today when I went out there, it wasn't too bad. I watered twice today. I did one early morning, and then I did one in the evening. I don't think I came in till about 8:30. It was still like 90 degrees at 8:30 at night. My goodness, like why? So this is the time of year when all the pests are out, all the insects, and so the other night I did have to spray my plants with BT. BT is to get rid of like caterpillar worms and stuff. Those are the ones that really attack your brassica plants. So I always have to worry about that every summer. My kale, my collard trees, with those worms, they're always chewing up my stuff. This year we had a lot of issues with those white flies. That was so annoying. It really has been annoying. So anyway, you can combat those as well with a spray bottle of some, you can use hand soap, you can use Castile soap. Just do not use dish detergent because it has a degreaser in it, and it will take away the chlorophyll in the leaves of your plants. So you don't want to use that because it damages them and turns them yellow and all that stuff. So anyway, it's been a struggle this year. So I wanted to talk about some of the things that I absolutely loved in my garden this go round. So some of the, let's see, the Tai Long eggplant is a yes. Oh my God, so plentiful. It's doing so good. The super bush tomatoes, you get full-size tomatoes, you guys, full-size tomatoes on this dwarf variety plant. So the plants typically get about like 3 feet, 2 to 3 feet tall, and I mean they put out the most beautiful tomatoes. I had a cayenne pepper, and I mean the cayenne peppers were huge. I think I have some, you guys. Hold on. Let me get some of those peppers so I can show you. So these are the full-size tomatoes that come on the super bush. I ended up taking them off while they were green. I had a couple of plants out there and I pulled the tomatoes off because they started to crack because it was so hot outside and I was, you know, watering them so much. So usually a lot of water will cause your tomatoes to crack, and then all that flipping heat. So these are the cayenne peppers. I'm letting them dry out because these are the ones that I use for my red pepper chili flakes. So I like to make all my own spices. So I grow a lot of herbs. I have basil, I have thyme, I have dill, let's see, parsley. I have every basil you can think of. But anyway, I like to make all my own spices, and this is one of them. Oh, I'll whack myself in the mouth with it. This is one of them. So it's, you see they're all wrinkly now, so they're all drying out really good. And this one pepper will probably fill up a whole spice jar. I am so excited about these peppers. I will definitely grow these next year. I have a couple of them that I'm just going to be taking the seeds from, and so I'm really excited about that. So this variety of cayenne pepper, I think it was called Restaurante cayenne pepper, is a yes. I mean, they are huge. You see how big they are. These are some really big peppers, and the super bush tomato is a yes. Also, the purple jalapeno, mainly because it's purple and I love all things purple. So the purple jalapeno, amazing. And I said the Thai long. I love the purple eggplant. Look, I'm trying to remember which one it is, but it's the one that gives off the purple flower. That's always a yes in my garden, mainly because it's purple, but I love it. My favorite basil plants are the African blue basil. It is a perennial. You definitely have to keep it pruned up. If you keep it pruned up, it's gonna stay with you for quite a while. Otherwise, if you don't prune it and you cut, you have to cut those blooms off. If you do not, it's gonna grow like a little tree. So now it's tall, there's no foliage at the bottom and it's just kind of at the top. And so I've been, well, I have a ton of them out there, but there are 3 in one of the raised beds on my patio. So I've really been keeping them pruned up. I make a nice big batch of basil tea twice a week because me and my son, we love basil tea. So I take the African blue basil, holy basil, some ginger. I grow ginger as well. I take a couple of inch-sized pieces of ginger, some lemon, some honey, a cinnamon stick, and let it come to a boil, in a pot of water. Let it come to a boil, and then I put it on low after it comes to a boil and let it simmer for about a half an hour, and then turn it off and let it cool. And oh my God, the tea is so amazing. So I love my basil tea. So African blue basil, holy basil are my favorites. Now the Italian basil and the lettuce leaf basil. Lettuce leaf basil, I really, really enjoy that variety. That's definitely a yes. I usually grow that one indoors in my arrow garden. So I started my arrow garden last Friday, and I got, let's see, I think I planted, this is a 6-pod arrow garden over here, so I think I planted 3 lettuce leaf basil, and I planted 3 holy basils. So I'm super excited. Of course, some of them I have to go outside because they do get really big. What I love about the lettuce leaf basil is that you can use it as a lettuce. You can use it as, as a wrap. The leaves get about as big as your hands, and so they are very delicious. So I love that one. let me think, what else was so amazing? Oh, the okra. So the okra, normally I would just take them off the plant and I eat them raw off the plant. Sometimes there are sometimes that I will cook them, mostly like in black eyed peas or in my soups. I will use the black eyed peas, I mean okra and the black eyed peas. What else in my garden did really good? The full-size blackberry bush. That blackberry bush is doing so amazing. So I have the baby cakes blackberries. That's a dwarf variety, and I absolutely love those. They do put out a lot of blackberries. I feel like I'll probably get more this go around when I think spring, when they start to put out fruit again. I think I'll get a lot more on the baby cakes. They did really good, but I think it'll be better as the years go on. The full-size blackberry bush, oh my gosh. I've been getting so many blackberries. I'm still getting blackberries. I think they're just about done. I don't know if it's because of the heat. So I did just pull some off this morning on the live stream, and those blackberries are so good. They're nice, they're big, they're juicy. I love them. I feel like in the spring, the next go round, I will probably get a really nice batch of blackberries. I'm gonna say about 30 pounds. That's what I'm shooting for, 30 pounds. I didn't do my watermelon this go round. I should have, but I didn't. And I'm regretting not doing the watermelon. But I will next time. Next go around, I'll do watermelon. I did it last year. They turned out really good. A couple of them I think were mushy, and I didn't really care for that. But I did do tender sweet, all sweet, and crimson sweet. So they were all good. Let's see what else in the garden. I cannot wait for my apple variety because I only got one apple this time. It is a relatively new apple tree, so I can't really complain. But I did get one apple, and that apple was so good. I did a taste test in a short. I did a taste test on that apple. The nectarines were amazing. I did the Nectar Z. So I have a Nectar Z. Those are dwarf variety. All my trees are dwarf varieties except for that full size. Well, let me take that back. I do have a mango. That's a full size tree. So I recently got a mango. I recently got a strawberry guava. It has fruit on it, but they're still small. So I'm hoping that they reach their full potential this time. If not, you know, I can pull all the fruit off and just wait till the next go round. But I feel like next spring, I'm gonna have so much fruit out there. It's gonna be amazing. So I have the Nectar Z. I have the, I think it's a Mini Babe peach. I have an apple. I can't remember the variety. I think it's an Anna apple. I do have grapefruits. That's a dwarf. The grapefruits are amazing. I've had that tree for, shoot, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 years. And it has put out every year. I have a blood orange tree. I think I've only got fruit off that tree twice. And we started having issues with citrus in our area, and so that was an issue. But I'm hoping that this spring, because I did put it in the ground last year, I'm hoping that this spring, this go round, that I will actually get fruit. The tree seems to be doing really good. It's not yellowing. It seems to be settling in. I do plan to take out one of my rose bushes. So I have a yellow rose. I actually really love the yellow rose, but it's so big and it's so top heavy. It's a tree rose, and it's just taking up too much real estate. So I'm thinking about pulling it out and putting a fruit there. I can't eat the roses. You know, the roses are beautiful, but I can't eat them. So I really would like to put one of those trees in the ground and see how it does. I do have, did I say avocado? Although that one I believe is a dwarf avocado. I think that one is a dwarf avocado. and it actually has these little buds on there. I did get a cherry tree, so I'm hoping that I'll get cherries next spring. Um, I'm hoping for a lot of things out of this garden. I do plan on revamping some things in the garden and changing some things around, but I won't say. I'm just gonna do it, and because it's gonna have to be little by little, because it's gonna be kind of expensive. So I do plan on changing some things around. I have been pulling a lot of plants, of course, because I'm so addicted to, you know, plants and garden seeds and stuff. I end up replacing everything I'm pulling out. So we'll see how things go. But for the fall, you know, I plan on doing a couple of fall squash. Not sure what those varieties will be, but we'll see. Because I'm not really a big lover of like butternut, what is it, butternut squash? I think I have to try it again. I didn't really care for it, but I think I'm gonna try it again and see how it does. I did put some sweet potatoes out. Now those sweet potatoes have been in that container for I don't know how long, y'all. I don't know how long it's been in there, y'all, but I need to go out there and pick through that sweet potato container and just take out whatever. It's a large container. It was like a half of a 50 gallon drum. So we're gonna see. I have goji berries out there. The goji berries are actually putting out. Now the goji berries plant, I'm trying to watch my timer, ended up having a fungus on it. So I did the peroxide treatment and I got the measurements wrong, y'all, because I don't math. And burned up the leaves, Lord. So anyway, they're actually starting to come back in. So I am excited about that. They're starting to come back in, and the new leaves are coming in nice and healthy. So I am super happy. Okay, I could turn it off. I have about 9 seconds and then I have to rinse this off. But I didn't want it to start blaring in you guys' ears, so I turned it off. But the goji berries, okay, so the goji berries are good when you first start eating them, but they do have an aftertaste. It is a superfood, but it is a tomatoey consistency. It has little seeds in it, so they're okay. It's kind of like when you eat cranberries or something. It has that, you know, that little aftertaste or whatever. But anyway, it's not too bad, but it is an aftertaste. What else do I just love? I love all garlic, all onions. So I always grow that all year round, because I feel like 6 to 9 months is 6 to 9 months. So I will plant onions throughout the garden. So even if you purchase your onions from the grocery store, you keep that bottom part of the onion with the roots on the bottom, and you just go bury it in the soil. I promise you, it's gonna come up. And even if you don't get an onion bulb, you're gonna get the green tops. And so you can use that for your green onions. So I actually got some really nice onions off those, the bottoms. So whether I grow them or I purchase them from the grocery store, I just keep replanting that bottom portion with the roots on it and get more onions. So I love all garlic. Let's see, and my ginger and turmeric. I love the ginger and turmeric. So I usually will go to the Korean market and I will get ginger and turmeric. They usually always have the organic packages of turmeric and ginger and stuff, and I'll bring them home and plant them. And so I have a lot of ginger all throughout the garden that's coming in. It's coming in really good. So I'm really excited. The Santa Fe Grande pepper. Do not sleep on that pepper. That pepper is good. It's spicy, it's sweet and spicy. So it's really good, tasty. I usually use it for like stir fries. I use it in my soups as well, or breakfast potatoes, because it's not too spicy, but it has enough of a kick to just add that extra flavor. Anyway, you guys, hold on. Let me go rinse this off. I'm over my time. All right, fam, so I am back. I have rinsed my face. I was way over my time, you guys, just talking y'all's ears off. So now I'm gonna follow it up with some vitamin C. That was the pumpkin mask, and that pumpkin mask smells just like pumpkin. I mean, it smells delicious, y'all. Just smells delicious. And that's how it looks. So I keep mine in the refrigerator, keep it nice and fresh. But I'm gonna follow that with some vitamin C cream. So I can go to bed. And then I'm gonna put on the eye cream. I will be set for bed. I love this stuff, you guys, and it's actually really working. They do have some really great products. So again, oh, there's my doggy. Hold on, you guys. All right, fam, so I am following that vitamin C cream up with the eye cream. This is an instant lift brightening eye cream. So for people that you know, don't get much sleep, you want to correct those dark circles under your eyes, that is for you. This is also a good one, the Fighter Gel. The Fighter Gel is like, it calms an acne breakout or eczema, works really, really well. So it just looks like a regular gel, but it smells like peppermint, and that one works really well. So anyway, you guys, I have talked you guys' heads off about the garden and all that good stuff. And again, if you want to check out these products, you can check them out in my bio. It's called Banish Skincare. There's a coupon code there. You can check out the products and purchase if you like. And I will be live on tomorrow, Friday morning. So I go live on Friday mornings for the garden between, it depends. Like, it's gonna be super hot, so I may go a little bit earlier, but like 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's typically the time that I go live on Fridays. I have been calming down or toning down some of those live streams because this time of year I have a lot going on with the garden. And so because I have a lot going on with the garden this time of year with harvest and cleaning up and preparing for the next season, I have to kind of tone those down, otherwise I get burned out. And so I have been really exhausted. I still put up a lot of fitness shorts because I do shorts on my channel as well as gardening. I consider it to be more like a health and wellness. I do stretching on here, and I plan to do some other things on this channel that have a lot to do with health and wellness and stuff like that. However, this girl is gonna go to bed now because I have talked you guys' ear off. So anyway, please make sure to like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Hit the notification bell so that you know when new content has been uploaded. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.